Welcome to another video of the Healer Academy. Here from my little airport hotel, close to Delhi. In this video I want to explain how our outer reality is actually a mirror of our inner reality. Let's say that we don't find ourselves worthy of love. Then we will find this displayed in our outer reality. So we will find rather aspects of non-love or hate around us, thus confirming what we already thought was inside. And that is why with healing we work so much with our inner belief, with our inner conversation. Because when we manage to change that inner conversation, we also manage to change our reality. And since we live every day in this reality, it is ideal when this reality reflects exactly what you wanted to reflect, exactly who you are. And that is why your thoughts are so extremely important. So I want to invite you to really listen to your thoughts on a daily basis and see which thoughts you want to manifest and which thoughts you don't want to manifest at all. So if you live in lower vibration emotions, let's say fear, doubt, hatred, anger, then you will likely attract that in the outside world as well. Whereas if you manage to lift these emotions into a higher vibrational state, your environment will also reflect that back to you. So let's take a very clear-cut example. If I feel that I am abundant in all areas of my life, and I really feel this deep inside, and the way I can check this is by saying it to myself and checking if there's some part of my body that kind of gets triggered, that kind of doesn't believe it. A part of my body that's saying, oh, no. Then we know that this is not completely embodied yet. And that is why embodiment of healing is so important. We can go into healing and we can go into constantly trying to go to a higher vibration, but the most important is that that vibration is also really believed into yourselves, as we're living into physical form in this 3D matrix or this world. So it is super crucial to really check your thoughts and to see whether these thoughts, for example your thoughts about abundance and money, are the thoughts that you want to manifest. So if I really believe in all layers of my being, including my body, that I am abundant, then there is nothing else than abundance that can be mirrored in my reality. And sometimes we get tested to make a jump from one timeline on one reality to another one. How does this work? Well, let's take the example of abundance again. So I can really change this belief inside of me. And as I change, my reality will start changing. And while my reality is changing, there might still be aspects of that reality that's reflecting my old state. And then I have a choice. Do I allow these aspects of reality to pull me back into the old dimension? Or do I still believe my inner conviction despite what I see? Do you understand what I'm saying? So basically you get an invitation to believe in your old belief or to step up and believe that the reality that you're seeing at that very moment is not real, is not reflecting your inner state. And when you really believe that, when you really have a deep inner knowing, then you can simply see that, laugh about it, and know that the reality is about to transform. So there's different levels of healing work that we need to do. And I don't really like to call it work because for 9 or 10 years, I didn't think I was whole. So I was constantly searching for healing in order to get to a better version of myself. And I think it's beautiful to reach to a better version of ourselves or a better reality and manifest this. But we have to be careful that it doesn't put ourselves down. And that is what it did in my case. So now, rather than seeing healing as work, I see it as a play, as something fun, something that I can experiment with in order to get a reality that I feel at ease and at peace in. So there's two things that I can do when it comes to that. First, I need to be clear on the reality that I want to manifest. So I need to be clear on what I actually want to see in the outside world. And then I need to check whether my inside beliefs and my real inside beliefs reflect what I want to manifest. So let's say I want to manifest abundance in all forms, then I need to carefully check what my unconscious beliefs are. So the way to do this is by asking friends, for example, how they think that you are thinking about abundance. And as I'm saying this, I'm reflecting on some elements myself. And also by keeping track of your words, because your words are a direct status of what you're experiencing and what you're feeling inside. So when you find yourself speaking words that are not completely in touch with this, then you can also I get myself in my mind now, as you could have imagined, or as you could have probably followed. When the words don't exactly reflect what you want your reality to be, then we need to change that. So by understanding what's happening unconsciously and what's happening in our belief system, and this might be something that we have been grown up with or something that we have been educated on, but that doesn't mean that it's true. And by understanding this, we can transcend it. We can see how we can transform these beliefs and this speech and the words that we are saying into a different way, so that slowly, piece by piece, we are manifesting the reality that we want to see. Let me know if this was helpful in the comments, and yeah, I would love to hear your views on it and your experiences with it also. Know that we have a lot of beautiful courses on healeracademy.com, so please feel free to check it out if you feel like. And I'm sending you much love.